My name is Matt Foley, and I'm going to be peer reviewing Zachary's one, our first composition project. The first question was, does it and the requirements of this project? So going through all of these photos and looking at them, I think that he definitely understands the requirements. I mean, first off, obviously has the required number of photos plus more. He has a variety of photos. They're all pretty much different. You can obviously tell that he went outside of his comfort zone, got out, saw new things, and really enjoyed the project. So the second question was, how effectively has the artist used the elements and principles of design photography to compose the images? So you can tell in a lot of these images that he used different lighting. So specifically this one here, where you can see the light down at the bottom, how he used that light to kind of light up the room basically, and I really like how it goes from kind of dark up here to light down there. He also used contrast, different colors, like in this one here, you can see the different colors of the birds and the trees, and then you can also see like the shadows. I really like the shadows that it shows for this photo, the different colored birds. You can see the yellow, and then contrast that against like the dark wall, and then as well as this one here, you can see the pink wall, red, the white, and there's just a bunch of different colors that I really like, and I like the angle that it got. And then you can also see some of the pictures he's taken where he uses depth to where you can see all out over top of the trees in this picture. And I just really like how he uses like these icicles also as depth, and you can see back in the caves. So the next question was, are there particular images within the portfolio that stand out as the best, and why? I definitely think that these icicle pictures that he took were very good. These are probably my favorite pictures, how you can see, I know I talked about the depth already, but also just so many icicles, and you can see in the back how they're smaller and they're bigger up front, and how he got like kind of like the waterfall down here. I really like that, and it's kind of keeps it real simple with kind of like mainly only two colors, which makes it look even better, I think. And then another photo that I really liked was the reflection photo down here that he has of all the trees in the woods on the lake or creek, I guess it is. You can kind of see like the reflection of the trees with also a lot of different colors, kind of like darkish up color, and then obviously darker in the back there. And the next question was, are there particular images within the portfolio that stand out as weak or needing improvement, and why? I don't really think photos are particularly weak. However, any photos, but one photo that just kind of stood out to me, just because it was a little bit different from the rest, was this first one in the library, you can tell. But it's more the fact that it's just kind of dim in here. It's kind of different lighting than the rest of his pictures, and that it doesn't really show. It's kind of blurry, like on the front, where you can see that it was kind of just taken right at kind of eye level where he was sitting down. So I think it could have been a little bit better if it was just from a different angle, maybe, or maybe like a better lighting. So then the final question was, what things could the artist do to improve the images? I think really there's these images, I mean, I already talked about they've been different, but majority of these pictures shows perfect lighting. I mean, most of it's natural lighting, which is awesome, like the woods here. Maybe just this one, I really like the lighting up there. Just maybe a little plain, just with like the mask and stuff. But I mean, majority of these pictures are really good, and I really like all of these pictures. So I think he did very well on this project, and I really think he went over the top on most of these pictures.